cutting-edge political programs and movement-building projects that have served our national model for the labor movement and firmly establishing that the AFL-CIO has a political force to be reckoned with. Please give a big round of applause for Tom Chamberlain.
My brothers and sisters, we're living through some hard times, aren't we? Hard times for workers in this country. Hard times we haven't seen since the 1930s depression. Hard times for the 15 million Americans who have lost their jobs since the beginning of this recession. Hard times for that worker that I met down in Albany, second-generation woodworker, who lost his job when the plant closed, who was running out of unemployment, who lost his house, lost his car, had a pregnant wife and can't afford his high blood pressure medication. Hard times for that Portland city worker who confessed to me when through tear-filled eyes that she'd run out of unemployment benefits and she and her child were living in her car. Hard times, my brothers and sisters, hard times. And just when we need it most, just when we need it most, good, cheap, reliable, efficient transportation, they're cutting back and raising fares. These are the jobs that leaders are professing they want to create. Good, clean, middle-class jobs that pay good wages, a decent retirement, and health benefits. You know, we tried for so long to maintain our middle-class lifestyle. You know, there was a time in this country where we had an American work ethic. You played by the rules. You worked hard. You and your family would move forward. You do better than your parents. You'd build on the next generation. That was the dream of America, the middle class. And we did everything we could to maintain that dream. We worked more overtime, and when that didn't work, with 2 wage earners per each household. When that didn't work, we used our homes like ATM machines and cashed out the equity. And when that didn't work, we maxed out our credit cards. And all the time, the rich and the powerful manipulated and took profits from our refinancing. Manipulated the markets, and when their house of cards that they built on a foundation of credit came crashing down, it came crashing down on our backs, not theirs. They got bailed out. $750 billion, our tax dollar money. It's not right. It's not right, my brothers and sisters. They have their limos and their drivers, but we can't have our TriMet drivers on our buses and our streetcars. Not right. Not right, my brothers and sisters. Makes me wonder. We live in a country that can war in 2 Middle Eastern nations at once, that spends $600 billion a year on defense, that gives trillions of dollars in tax credits and tax breaks to the rich and powerful, and we're told daily that we live in the richest, most powerful nation on the face of the earth. Let me tell you something. I trade a little of that wealth for an education and health care for my kids and my grandkids. I trade that power to employ 15 million Americans. It's time. It's our time. We stand up right now, hold our electeds accountable,